Good morning, beautiful souls, or good afternoon, or good evening, whereabouts you are in the world. Welcome to Friday Live with Chantelle, and we're going to do some interesting stuff today. I've pulled some really tricky cards out today, so we'll just give it a couple of seconds for all the channels to come live. I'm streaming on multiple channels. There is issues with Facebook and StreamYard at the moment, so if you want to jump onto YouTube, the link is in the bio, or just go onto my Linktree account, Chantelle French, and then there's a link to the YouTube channel. So go onto that, and then I'll be able to see your comments a lot better. Okay, so so again, StreamYard and Facebook are having issues. Facebook have changed the algorithms. Okay, so jump onto the YouTube channel. Just search Chantelle French on YouTube. You should pop up. So good morning, Kim Star, all the way from Wellington. Good morning, Carolyn, who's also been typing away early this morning with me. Good morning, everybody from around the world as well, and for those who are watching in the future. So what's happening with me? What's happening with this? Okay, so what do? Hi, Keith, US. Hey, how are you? Good evening to you. With time change in other parts of the world, New Zealand's had a time change, so guys, we're an hour later than normal. So as normal, put in the comments what you would like me to work on. Good morning, Anne. And we will get to that in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just going to go through some cards first. They're itching to come out. I can feel my voice going funny. And then we're going to do a group treatment on everybody. And I don't know what that's going to be. I've just called on everybody and we'll just go with the flow. So that's what we do. So chuck in the comments on what you want me to work on or what questions you've got. And I will try and answer them as best as I can. Okay, so today's cards, I thought I was only going to do one, but no. This pack jumped out and said, I want a chance to get in there. So this pack is the Gothic Oracle by Anne Stokes. She's in a beautiful oracle card maker, and her graphics are pretty cool. So it looks scary, okay, on the front with the dragons and Gothic. But actually, the cards are very good and very positive. Okay, so today we've got the Grand Reaper, but the white one. So what's all that about? Okay, so I'm going to bring up the screen of cards so you can zone in on it. Let me get that going. Where am I? Let me get that up for a second. Share screen. Grand Reaper. All right. So you should be able to see that while I read out what the description's all about. So lifeblood, it's all about lifeblood. So look into the picture. What do you sense? What do you see? And I'll read out what Anne has to say about it. Okay, so the mysterious woman dressed in white holds a sickle as she contemplates the red rose in her hand. Skulls and skeletons can be seen swirling behind her in the shape of a luminescent. God, I always learn something out of these cards. So it's like a figure of 8 or infinity circle. Swirling, suggesting that with every ending comes a new beginning. Okay, so the Reaper is usually dressed in black and tends to be a full-bodied character. This one, with the silver hair and youthful appearance, reminds us that not all endings need to be tragic or unwelcome. Toxic relationships or periods of hardship have a life shelf too. If we've drawn this card, then the lifeblood may be draining from a situation. There will always be times when endings are sad and unexpected. But this card also represents the need to consciously cut away those things or people that are unhealthy or have outstayed their welcome. In this sense, lifeblood can be a positive card, encouraging acute awareness and discernment. Knowing when something is over, however challenging that may be, can be an asset in both your personal and professional life. An ending may be upon you, and knowing that it is either necessary or unavoidable is part of this card's message. The Reaper is not a figure to fear, but to respect, and in some cases, appreciate. Okay, so that's our card, our first card, and that really wanted to come out today. And same this week, it's been a really weird, energetic week with the eclipse going on. I've been in like turmoil all week with energy-wise, things coming to ending, new beginnings, and it's all new cycle as well. So lots going on. I know there's lots of grief at the moment around. There's lots of ending cycles. So changing of jobs, changing of life, changing locations. Okay, I know at least 3 of us that moved house on the same day around the world. So yeah, so it's all been a lot of changes of this week. So just settle down. It's endings and new beginnings are about to start. So that's the message from this week's card for that. Okay. And has anybody had any anything going on their light that really resonates with you? Yeah. Yes, that card does. No wonder it was screaming out to me. So yeah, I actually picked the other pack first that I'm going to do next. But no, that pack wanted to jump out as well. So definitely a message in there, not for me, but also those for you around the world as well. So so I'd love to hear what you guys felt with the eclipse. Okay, so we didn't actually see it here in New Zealand, but it was at our at the time was when our sun was rising, and I was down on the beach and it was freezing down there. The wind was a bit of cold. So yeah, very, very cold, but the energies were all over the place. So I'd love to hear what you saw, what you felt. I know some of us here could have actually seen it. Okay, so I know some American friends who actually saw it and was part of it all. So check in the chat, share your experiences, because this is what it's all about. Okay, so yeah. Right, moving on. So while you guys are chatting away online, I'm going to do the next card, and it's the Spirit Whisperer. So a great follow on from that previous card, and this is a little hint of the day. So let me get that card up for you, and then we'll move into some cool stuff. Right. Wrong button. Here we go. Share screen. The joys of technology. Love it. That one. Yep. All right, the Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. And guess what card it is? It is number 3, which is all about beginnings. Okay, 3 is a magical number. Okay, so as an ally, because this card can actually come out this way or upside down. Upside down. That's what this pack does. Okay, and this pack is from the Hidden Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. This is one of my original packs, and I absolutely love this pack, and it's great guidance for me over the past couple of years. And it's from Colette Baron Reed, and she's actually an amazing oracle card writer. She has so many packs of cards. I've got heaps of her packs. So if you ever want to get started, yeah, she's a great oracle to start with. Okay, so what does that resonate with, guys? Okay, have a look at it. These cards are so detailed, so you have to look right into them. I can see an owl in there. Okay, I can see spirit behind. So yeah, lots of things happening there, and I'm swirling as we're going. Okay, so here we go. As the ally, because that card flipped up the right way, the Spirit Whisperer comes to you. These cards love testing my comprehension. Okay, come to healing and miraculous and the inspired. She whispers guidance from the divine through your higher senses so that you can hear her wisdom and know her love for you. She is committed to helping you intuit the next right action and steer away from trouble. The Spirit Whisperer keeps you inspired to move forward, always knowing just in time the correct next step. She guides you to fulfill your highest purpose when she appears. It's a sign of inspired ideas with continual action leads to success. That's a very good omen. So this is a very good omen card. If your question is about a relationship, the Spirit Whisperer speaks of a soul connection, past lives, and a great learning through mutual mirroring. She will whisper how long, how short, how deep, how sweet the relationship can be. There were soul bargains made even before you were born, both for you and both for them, and an exploration in this order. You may move forward, but keep listening to the Spirit whispering for lessons that are valuability of love brings. Yeah, cool. So that's the Spirit Whisperer, and that's the end of those cards. So it's pretty cool. So check in the chat if that resonates with you. So for me, when that card comes up, it's all about being mindful of the little things, noticing the little things. As Spirit speaks to me in little notes. So if I'm seeing numbers around the place, or I hear something in a conversation, or hear something in a song, so listen to that to get your higher knowing known, especially with those who can't see or hear. We use cards or we use other sort of forms to try and get a message from spirit. So that's what that is. So I'm just going to stop sharing that. Let's see what you guys have got on the chat going on. All right, anything else going on there? So again, if you're new to me, please, Facebook is having a hard time communicating with StreamYard. They've changed the algorithm. So best port of call is YouTube. So jack on there. I know it works really well because Caroline tests it every week for me. It's awesome. Okay, so what have we got in there? What have we got that we're going to work on with our magic clipboard today? So Caroline, crook neck. Yes, I know what that's all about. Oof. I've got one of those too. So I'm going to put those on there. I'm just going to tune into everybody who's on here and those who are in the future. Caroline, crook neck. Chakra set for you, Caroline. Okay, so we're just putting that in there. What else is there? We've got May. Migraines. I'm just going to check. Now I know this active teenager. She's from Japan. She plays a lot of rugby. Okay, so I imagine, yeah, head concussions. Okay, so I'm just putting that on the clipboard for May. Violet, another teenager. I love these teenagers. They're so easy to drill into. Skin issues. What are we going there? What system? Chakra. I keep the spleen coming up for Violet. Okay, so cleansing blood. Yeah. Right. So who else have we got? All right. Yeah, Caroline. Your sister. Yes, grief. Okay, major grief in that family. So we're just going through that. Okay, so lungs, grief. So just checking that on the clipboard as well. So what else we got going on? Oh, Kim. Okay, head injuries. Yes, we're still working on that. And change. Okay, end of an era. Okay, so yeah, lots of people changing jobs. Lots of people are. Yeah, I know lots of people going through that state. So good cards today. Endings means new beginnings. Okay, so focus on the new beginnings, one step at a time. Exhausted. And I've got you, Anne. Okay. Jeez, and Kim, you got a awesome family experience going on. Sore head, got that. Neck. There's something around the neck, so I'm going to work on that because there's something there. Okay, I felt it as we started. It was like, whoa, what's stopping me from talking? And Toby's exhausted. Okay, I've got Toby and Laura as well in the same category, so I'm just going to add those in as well. Okay, cool. I know what those are all about. They know what they're all about. Okay, so what have we got? We've got our mix on the clipboard and our magic clipboard. So what system would like to be worked on first? Don't forget I've called on all the guides. So if you can see them, let me know. Okay, I love knowing what's around. And if you can see things as we go through or feel things, chuck it in the chat so other people can have the experiences too. Yeah, okay, let's go. You know what? Yeah, I had this thought come last night. And I thought, oh, okay, why are we doing this? Because of the whole eclipse thing and because of everything's happening this week, let's realign the chakras first and then go from there. Okay, so I want you guys to all focusing on your chakras. If you don't know what the chakras are, there are energy set system made of vortexes or energy balls inside the body that go up our spine. And we're going to start with the bottom one first. So number one is the root. Okay, now this one is based at the base of our spine and it ties us to earth. Okay, very important at the moment because we've all this action happening around the universe. So so grab that root, so like you're grounding yourself, pulling it down through your feet and down into your Earth Star chakra. So this is one of the new chakras. Okay, pulling it down and anchoring ourselves to Earth. And if you want to, you can go way deeper, go into the incarnation point on Earth. So your incarnation point, and then also tie yourself to the 5D grids as well. Okay, so you can do that. So I'm just pulling everybody down. My feet are like, whoa. Okay, so pulling everybody down. Now, the root chakra is all about colors of like darker colors, so dark reds and blacks. Okay, so pulling that down. So it's a grounding chakra. So connecting our earth bodies to the earth. Okay, because we are earthlings at the end of the day. A lot of us this week would have gone all over the place. So bring that body back, bring that spirit back. Bring that soul back. Okay, so bring it back and ground. Letting go of any negative energies that no longer serve us. Let that go through that root chakra down onto the earth, through your earth star chakra. Okay, letting it go. Okay, so it's all about grounding. Whoa, okay, that's cool. All right, so while you're doing that, I'm going to go back up. Then we're going to come back up to the navel area. Okay, this is chakra number 2. And you'll see colors of orange. Okay, and I'm just going to work on this with my hands. I've activated my golden hands. Okay, so got my hands going. So as we go into that, visualize a golden ball, an orange ball. Okay, orange ball, and expanding that. And while we're doing that, I'm going to do some blue ray on top of my golden hands just to break energy up. Shh, shh, shh. So you guys keep visualizing expanding that golden orange ball, okay? Okay, expanding it while I'm breaking up the energy. Shh, 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 shh. All right, cool. Moving up the spine again to just above the belly button, let's say, the solar plex, and you should be able to see the color orange. Okay, so orange is associated with this. If you've got crystals, you can chuck some crystals on too. I know some of you guys love crystals here, so chuck them on. You know which ones they are. So anything orange crystals are great for this one. So solar plex is all about centering, okay, centering ourselves. Okay, so visualize orange, an orange ball expanding around the belly button area and centering ourselves. So at the same time, I know it sounds weird, expanding, but also bring yourself in and center yourself. It's really hard to comprehend that. As we do it, we align those chakras. So I'm just going to break that up a bit. Shh, 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 shh. All right. Okay, now letting go stuff, making sure you're letting go old energies, allowing it to go through, right through the bottom of the chakras down into earth, okay, as I'm doing this. Going up to our heart chakra. Okay, so I'm just going to do the seven basics today and just talk about the others if they're around. Okay, so the 7 basics. So heart chakra, you should see green, so a green bubble of light around your heart space. Okay, now this could be quite dense for some people. Okay, so needs expanding, especially with grief. Okay, in the lungs in that area, in that space. So just expand that. I'm just going to break that up a bit. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, now moving up to our throat chakra. So the color blue, okay, resonates with this area. And at the moment, there's lots going on around the throat. So let's really concentrate on that one. That's just sore necks. Lots of flu symptoms going around associating with the throat. A lot of people having hardship at the moment, so not being able to speak what they want to. So communication, really, really important. So blue, focus on blue, expanding that blue as I break up anything that's in there. Here we go. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, now going up to our third eye, so in between the eyebrows and the color indigo. Okay, so just focus on that color. This is our where we can see perception, or not perception, but some sight gifts come through. Okay, some vision. Okay, so just want to concentrate on that. So this is like allowing us to connect to the higher frequencies. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, and then our crown. Crown's right at the top of the head. Okay, crown is normally a purple color. Okay, so I actually like the white color. Okay, so opening up the crown, this is our portal up into the higher realms and higher frequencies. Okay, so source light coming through this area. Okay, so crown, so we really want that open. And sometimes people visualize it like a flower opening up. Okay, so visualize that with the color purple, or I like to have like white golden light. Okay, here we go. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, cool. Now I want you guys to connect up to your soul star chakra, higher up, okay? And then we're going to bring some energy in from source light, bringing it down through your crown. So realigning, everybody realigning those chakras, so bringing it down. So through the crown, the third eye, and watch the colors expand as you go through, if you can visualize that. Okay, so violet or purple, indigo, throat's blue, allowing it to expand. Going to heart is green, solar plexus yellow, navel is orange, and the root is a red. That's pushing the energy all the way down to our earth star. Okay, so nice and aligning. Then coming back up, bringing the energy from Mother Earth up. Now, it could be different colors when you come bring that energy back up. Okay, some people have different depending on where you are. Okay, and then bringing it up to that like soul star, which is in our middle, and expanding that light out. Okay. Whew. Yeah. All right, how's everyone feeling from that? So that's just realigning those chakras and just clearing them as we go. And now I'm going to work on another system. So let me know what's going on. If anybody's got any issues or anything like that, or can see anything, let me know. And while I move on to the next stage, so we're realigned ourselves after a busy week of cosmos and galactic work. Okay, so now what? What systems? Cranials, spine, bioenergetics. The spine. God, it's all about realigning everything today. Okay, spine. Okay, so the spine, I'm going to check the spine, and as I go through, I'll just clear things. And if I can remember the spots, I will. There's quite a few of them, so my memory's not the greatest. Just grab my notes, so I'll discuss them as we go through. So combining everybody. Okay, so combining everybody, and we're going to start at the top, as top of the neck, C1. I'm going to come down. If there's any distortions in there, I will stop and break that energy up. Okay, so coming down, C1, C2, C3, C4. Okay, so C4, mouth, cheek, and chin. Okay, so this is what Wata Joha points. Okay, spine points. Just holding that space there for a second. And I'm going to say Pango into this. So take kindness and believingness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Ooh. Okay, expanding in there, that sounds good. Okay, going back, checking C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7. Okay, parathyroid, right in here. Okay, immune system. Okay, also throat chakra around that area. Okay, holding that space. Take kindness and believingness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Okay. C7 again, take kindness and believe in us as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Just diving deeper in it. There's something under it. Okay, so I'm just going to go under the parathyroid and going deeper. Activating the golden hand. Somebody wants to come through and work on it. There we go. Okay. So I've got a little helper with me helping with this one. Okay, so if you can see, let me know who it is. Yeah. So right behind the parathyroid, I can feel it in my throat. So it's sort of the immune system, okay? The parathyroid is linked to the spleen, so cleansing the blood, creates the T cells, okay, helps the thyroid. Parathyroid and thyroid are in the same area. Let him carry on with that. Okay, so I'm going to let him carry on with that while I check the rest. T1. So down into going to the thoracic spine now. So T1. You might feel me coming down your back. T4, T5. Woo! T5. Okay, gotcha. Heart and pericardium. Is it the left or the right? Right. So it's a pericardium. So it's our heart protector. Okay, so it's a fire element as well. Heart protector around the heart. So, and if you're grieving, this could be a factor. Okay. Just diving into that. You guys are very quiet on chat. What's going on? Is my chat working? Can feel that in the chest. Whoa. I'm gonna, yeah, blue rays coming through. Here we go. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, just going to add some color on that blue ray charge in that. Okay, so T5 is the heart. So if you're a female and you're wearing a bra, it's around that mark there, okay, your back strap. Okay, you should be able to feel it there. All right, moving on. So T4, T5, T6, T7. T7, I knew this was going to come up. So T7, spleen. Okay, there's something going on with the spleen today. I don't know what it is, but there's something there. Okay, and also the abdomen blood vessels on the right. So left or right? Both. Oh, God. Okay, so we're going to work both. So spleen is a little organ that's, you might feel it heat up. It's on the left-hand side. Okay. And he's in charge of filtering our blood. Okay, very, very important organ, even though a lot of people get it removed. I don't know why you want to do that. But filtering the blood, okay, so just working with this. Golden hands. Got some helpers today. Great. Okay. Take kindness and believe in us as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Okay, moving on. T6, T7, T8, T9, T10, T11, T12. Good. Okay, going down to lumbar spine, so lower spine. L1. L2, L3, L3. Ooh. Okay, it's the reproductive organs. Okay, so ovaries, prostrate, down that area. So root. No, a lot of you guys, well, quite a few people are having problems with menopause lately. Changing the system, so just working on that. Just going deeper. You're pushing me around. Oh my God. Okay. Just alchemizing the energy down there at the moment. Just holding it, allowing it to transform, listening to it in my hands. Allowing it to transform. There you go. There we go. Cool. It's deep one. So that was the ovary and the prostrate. L3. Whew, okay. L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Good. L5. Descending colon. You guys need to get rid of some shit. Okay, so dump it. Okay. It's pushing me down. Okay, let it go, guys. Let everything go. If you end up on the toilet after this, you can blame me. Okay, so let go of a lot of stuff and the surge ponds and those deep emotions, those stuff you're holding on. Open the boxes and allow it to come out. So descending colon is all about releasing that stuff. Okay. Ooh, wants to go deep. Okay, I'm just working with that energy now. That's better. Whew. Okay. Yep. It's coming up. Awesome. Okay, back to lower spine, L1, L2, L4, L5, S1, S2, S4, S5. Well, good. All right. Okay, how's everyone? So that's just basically what we've done today. Massive. Okay, we have boosted those chakras, realigned those chakras, and we've also done the spine points. Yay, Kim feeling better now. Clear it in the next. Perfect. Can breathe better. Awesome. Okay, so there's lots in here today. For some reason, there's lots in here. Okay, emotions, holding on to your voice, holding on in here. And also lower abdomen. Okay. Let those emotions go. Okay. Release. Please release them. We're going into a new age. You need to clear up old stuff so we can bring in the new stuff. And that's for me too. So yeah, so all good. Anybody else want to comment on how we go? Otherwise, yeah, keep in tune. I will let you know what's happening in the near future, and I'm doing like some workshops and stuff coming up, and also courses, online courses. If you want to learn how to do what I do and all the different systems that I know, please let me know. I do an online course. And just let me know if you want to do that. It's like an 8-week intense course, and you get to feel the energy and sense energy and learn about multiple systems. So get in touch with me if you're interested in that. Otherwise, yeah, I'll keep you informed on when those workshops will be opening up. So mini workshops on different subjects. Okay, cool. So Anne, thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you, Anne. Thanks for joining in. Say hi to Laura. Thank you, Kim. I love Kim coming on all the way from Wellington. Great to see you here. Thank you, Caroline, for being here so early. And thank you, Keith, and whoever's been watching from all around the world. I know time changes happen. So we will see you next week. Who knows where? You never know where I end up. So yeah, have an awesome week, and we will see you in the near future. Thank you.